Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. While it's mild out today, we all know Northwood's winters can get cold and you need a good coat. But for financially insecure families, acquiring one and other winter goods can be difficult. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski shows us how one local group and a couple area businesses are helping.
Warm the Children is a local organization that has been working for years to make sure kids in the community stay warm come the winter season, and now they're expanding.
Some residents actually in the area said we would like to see some of that money stay here in Three Lakes, and Northland Clothing Company is interested in becoming a part of the program.
As the coordinator for Warm the Children, Tony knows providing to families in need of support goes a long way.
And Warm the Children just kind of takes that pressure off. And for these kids, you know, coming from that kind of background, they get high quality name brand clothing.
And for those who have utilized the program, it feels great knowing the Northwoods is supportive.
It helps to know that if I need help next year, then I can always reach out to this program, and then I'll make sure that my kids have what they need for the following that year.
In the past, Warm the Children has worked with Glicks, which has continued. However, this year's expansion to Three Lakes will help to better serve the Northwoods.
We have organizations putting forth that they want to be part of this program that serves their community, and to have Northland Clothing Company join Glicks, that's just showing that, you know, businesses that donate are a great part of this program.
And for shop owner Jennifer Bauman, being able to help is just another way to show community support.
Obviously, there's a need for it, and, you know, we want to be here to help any of the kids that would ever need anything, so it's nice that we can do it.
In Three Lakes, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
And Jeff, we really didn't need the super heavy coats today, but we will soon.
Yeah, no coats today with highs in the 40s and 50s, but the cold air is just to our west. It's right there, and you know it. The cold air wins this time of year. That's moving our direction for this evening, and it'll be right over us tomorrow and for Friday. Current temperatures 41 in Rhinelander, 41 also for Point, but colder air is just across parts of western Wisconsin, all moving our direction because the wind has shifted out of the north now. It's going to get a little gusty tonight, too. We could see wind gusts near 30 miles per hour, ushering in those colder temperatures, and then some lake effect snow could be in the forecast tonight as well. Lots of clouds out there currently. A couple light snow showers and flurries can't be ruled out tonight, but as that wind runs over Lake Superior too, the trajectory will bring us some snow, probably Vilas County northward tonight in the early parts of tomorrow morning. So our forecast then for tonight, though, is increasing clouds, a couple of light snow showers out there, dropping temperatures and windy with low temperatures down near 20. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Tonight, many people in Waukesha are still picking up the pieces, both mentally and physically, from Sunday's parade horror. As many people ran from the chaos, they left things behind. Tony Atkins shows us where those items are being kept.
A lost and found after tragedy. People finding and hauling their belongings away after Sunday's parade in Waukesha. Inside a room at the Waukesha Parks Department building, dozens of chairs, strollers, blankets, and other items ready for pickup.
We attempted to pick up a chair, but it was not salvageable, so.
Unfortunately for Caitlin Dahl and her niece 7-year-old Layla, they leave with nothing. But they are thankful knowing they're alive, especially after learning the chair they were looking for was destroyed in the crash.
I went to a store and then we had to duck down. But I was brave.
Caitlin says seeing all of the abandoned items is harrowing.
To have this person just come through and not even have any regard for anybody else just breaks my heart. Following the tragedy, there's hope for these two. 7-year-old Layla with a word for the survivors and a community mourning.
I would say it's okay. It's okay. God is protecting you.
What do you say in response to that? I don't even know. She's so sweet.
Words of hope from a very small messenger counting her own blessings tonight.
Wow. Okay. As we hit the holiday season, the daily COVID-19 numbers here in Wisconsin are starting to look a little more like they did this time last year. Today, the State Department of Health Services reports about 3,600 new COVID-19 cases, keeping our daily average for the last week right around 3,150. DHS also reports 29 new deaths today, inching our daily average for the last week up to 16. Healthcare officials say there are several reasons why the number of cases have risen so sharply lately, yet the number of deaths have not. More kids are testing positive. They tend to have more mild cases. More unvaccinated people are beginning to test positive. They also tend to have more mild cases. And health experts say with the whole world focused on this one single issue, they've developed treatments that are more effective than the ones they used at the beginning of the pandemic. Aspire's healthcare leaders say they're using monoclonal antibody treatment at 10 of their facilities. The infusion adds artificial antibodies to help people with weakened immune systems better fight off an infection.
Antibody treatments have been used for several years to treat a variety of different disease states.
Now for COVID, it's largely been used to keep people out of the hospital who are vulnerable. Aspire says they have found the therapy to be effective so far, but they emphasize this is a temporary measure. They say the vaccine is still the best way to keep yourself safe.
The antibodies are a great option for patients that meet certain criteria, but access is limited. The vaccine is highly effective and available almost anywhere and are going to help us long term in decreasing our COVID numbers.
Aspire estimates they've infused over 1,500 people with doses of this antibody treatment, saving over 250 people, they think, from being admitted into the already crowded hospitals. New numbers from the Labor Department show encouraging signs of the U.S. economy heading into the holidays. First-time unemployment claims fell to 199,000 for the week ending November 27th. That is down 71,000 from the previous week. It marks the lowest level since November of 1969, more than 50 years ago. The overall total people receiving unemployment, just 2,049,000, is down 60,000 from the week before. On Wall Street, stocks had a fairly quiet day today. The Dow started down, it rallied, ended essentially flat, down about 9 points to close at 35,804. The Nasdaq and S&P 500 both rose slightly. The market is closed tomorrow ahead of a half day on Friday. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, but the traditional post-Thanksgiving shopping spree is already underway this year, with many people and stores starting their shopping early. And many experts predict a record-breaking holiday shopping season ahead. Jen Sullivan has details.
A bigger and earlier Black Friday shopping frenzy. According to the National Retail Federation, nearly 2 million more people than last year will shop from Thanksgiving Day through Cyber Monday.
We almost think of Thanksgiving now as the halfway point rather than the kickoff.
A survey from the NRF finds many shoppers started holiday shopping early, citing concerns about supply chain issues, inventory, and high demand.
Almost half of shoppers started browsing and buying before November this year. For reference, that's up from 42% last year.
And shoppers are expected to spend a record amount. The NRF says consumers may spend an average of about $1,000 this holiday season. One of the largest online retailers, Amazon, is also expecting big numbers.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday have always been big days for Amazon, so we think this year is going to be even bigger.
Experts say higher consumer confidence means more people will be likely hitting the stores in person. On Black Friday, the NRF survey found 64% are likely to shop in stores. That's up from 51% last year when COVID-19 worries kept many people at home.
People like going to stores when they're buying gifts. They like to touch and feel product, see it.
And for many people hitting the mall this weekend, experts say the day after Thanksgiving could be more like Bleak Friday. With some products hard to find and prices rising. The best tip, if you see what you want,
buy it now. Buy it. Definitely, buy it now.
For today's Consumer Watch, I'm Jen Sullivan.
Before you head out to do any holiday shopping, be sure to check store hours. Several retailers announced some changes with their holiday schedules recently. They won't be open as long as they did in some previous years. Thanksgiving is known for food, family, football, and for some people, the parade. We'll look at preparations underway in New York in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full holiday forecast. Next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Accidents happen, and when they do, demand the best. At Shimkus Antibody, we believe in quality work. Our certified technicians have years of experience and care about your car. At Shimkus Auto Body, you know you'll be dealing with a company that's been in business for over 30 years. We're so proud of our work that we've put our family name right on the door. Shimkus, a name you can trust.
Get a McChicken sandwich or a cheeseburger, any two for $2.50, and pair it with a $1 any size Coke.
It's here. Perkins Hearty and Homestyle menu starting at just $8.99. Enjoy our classic pot roast dinner, pot roast stroganoff, fajita breakfast quesadilla, and more. And don't forget a fresh baked pie from our holiday bake shop. Take one home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
Ah, the joys of online ordering. You never have to leave the comforts of your home.
Right? And our go-to is Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Really?
You betcha. Got this bag delivered yesterday.
Oh, and they're sporting goods.
Awesome.
They've got all that?
When I need workwear, I know where I'm headed.
They've got kitchen gadgets,
Hunting gear,
canning
cookware,
supplies,
tools,
decor, pet toys,
lanterns.
Wow, I can't believe they have all that. It's all here at farmandfleet.com. Just a convenient click away.
toys.
Find quality product
all online
at farmandfleet.com.
Well said.
Stay your way. Play your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Pull up a chair. You and I have a lot to chat about this evening. First off today, lots of sunshine and then some clouds rolled in and then warmer temperatures with highs back up in the 40s to low 50s. That's not normal with the average high being 35. We're not going to do that tomorrow though. We'll have highs tomorrow basically getting stuck in the low to mid 20s. So change is on the way. Outside now though, we're still okay. 41 in Rhinelander, 42 for Tomahawk, 39 for Marshfield, but the colder air is right over there moving our direction. So get ready. The wind is going to shift out of the northwest tonight and bring us some much colder temperatures for tomorrow. The average high 35, the average low being 19 now. Look at that record low, 11 below back in 1950. So that's what the atmosphere can do getting into late November, but overall no big cold snaps on the way for us anytime soon. Okay, so here's the cold air right there moving in our direction. You know the cold air is heavy, it's dense, it has weight, right? Typically wins the fight against the warm air, and it's going to win this one too. We'll have highs tomorrow back in the low 20s, and we'll probably stay in the 20s for Friday as you get your shopping going on Friday afternoon. All right, but going forward, the trend, 23 the forecast high tomorrow, 28-ish on Friday, and then back up in the 30s. But notice how there's no 40s on here anymore, as we're going to start freezing things over pretty quickly now with highs in the 20s tomorrow and Friday, and then hanging out in the low to mid 30s over the weekend. Okay, so just for giggles, here's a live look at the South Pole, the research station there, where temperatures currently are 20 degrees below zero, but they have summer on the way there in the southern hemisphere, so the warmer days are ahead for them. But for us, though, colder days are ahead as the clouds have rolled in right now, and there's a cold front right through the area currently. It's literally right over us, moving in this direction. So all of us will get into the colder temperatures tonight, and we got some warm air advection in the area. This is the warm air kind of fighting with the colder air, gives us some precipitation, but it's in the clouds currently, although there could be a couple light snow showers and flurries across the area this evening. It will not be a big deal. The bigger deal is going to be the colder temperatures and windy conditions tonight, and then some lake effect snow kicking in for us for tomorrow. And here's a pattern changer right there, a next storm system that way. When it does this, it tends to dislodge the cold air over here. That's what's happening, and we have colder temperatures, of course, on the way. So the low pressures across the Great Lakes fronts through the area now. That's going to go this way, high pressure building in. A very nice weekend moving in for the weekend, or very nice temperatures and really weather. but it's going to be much colder with temperatures in the 20s coming up, and then maybe some low 30s in the forecast over the weekend. All right, the wind is now shifted out of the north across far northern parts of Wisconsin, but still out of the south are goose eggs here as their front is right across central Wisconsin now. This will continue to pick up tonight. We could get some windy conditions in here by morning, and then some lake effect snow showers that'll likely make it into northern Vilas County by daybreak tomorrow and off and on throughout the day tomorrow. It will not be a big lake effect event. Go Gibbick Range on Tanagan could see a couple inches off that way. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is lots of clouds and breezy, some light snow and flurries out there, maybe a dusting of snow with low temperatures down near 20. For tomorrow, all right, this is a change. 23 the forecast high with some light snow and flurries throughout the day, especially north of Highway 8 with high temperatures near 23. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Knowles Furniture and Mattress shows that light snow tomorrow, a break in the action Friday, another light snow band on Saturday, not a big deal at all, with temperatures hanging out in the 30s over the weekend. Justin?
All right, thank you, Jeff. One Thanksgiving tradition many people look forward to each year is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and it's back this year after a scaled-down, made-for-TV version last year. Jay Gray has looked at the preparations in New York.
Good evening from just across Central Park and the inflation party here in New York. You can see they are getting these giant character balloons ready for tomorrow's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Last year it was a TV-only event, but this year the 2.5-mile route will be lined with fans. A lot of them will show up later this evening to watch as these balloons are inflated. You've got all of the balloons, you've got all of the floats, the bands, the dancers. It is going to be quite a show here. A lot of people anxious after missing it last year. For some of the new floats this year, you've got Tiptoe the Horse, Tony the Band Leader Bear, and of course, everyone wants to see Baby Yoda. It is a perfect day for the inflation here. Wonderful weather. Tomorrow's supposed to be good as well. It's the way a lot of people start their Thanksgiving. That's the latest from here in New York. I'm Jay Gray. Back to you now.
The verdict is in for the 3 men charged with killing Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia. We'll have the latest from court there after the break.
Here's to the holidays. Here's to the casserole queens and Santas who saute. To the turkeys brined in beer and, well, just beer. To the ones who do the most and the ones who do the least. To the classic traditions and whatever you call this one. This year, no matter how you holiday, Festival has you covered. Festival Foods, a Wisconsin tradition since 1946.
An official message from Medicare.
What's up? Mary and I just compared Medicare plans.
Found one that's going to save us money all next year. James, I told you it was open enrollment.
Yes, you did. We use the plan finder at Medicare.gov.
Oh, I see what you mean. Makes it easier to compare health and prescription plans. They sure can change year to year.
Compare plans now at Medicare.gov. Open enrollment ends December 7th.
Hey, honey, let's take a look.
Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Very well qualified buyers can get 2.49% financing and $1,000 cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy Cyber Cash on most Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups.
Cancer wants time, delays, missed appointments. It wants us to forget what we need. At Marshfield Clinic Cancer Care and Research, we're not giving cancer what it wants. We're giving you everything you need to beat it. Advanced Cancer Care. Close to home. Ready to see you now.
This Black Friday, get holiday ready with Ford. America's best-selling trucks are here and capable SUVs are rolling out. Get great offers on the Ford that's right for you, like Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV, and Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 44 years straight. So this Black Friday, get holiday ready with Ford. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months, plus $500 bonus cash on Ford F-150. See your local Ford dealer today.
Today, 3 men were found guilty of murder in the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. They now face life in prison. Cal Perry has details from outside the courthouse in Brunswick, Georgia.
As the verdict was read inside the court, the father of Ahmaud Arbery exclaimed a woo as that first verdict was read. He was actually escorted out of the court, but turned to everybody and said this was a long time coming. Certainly his reflections were true outside the court as well, as we saw jubilation and what I would say is real relief, not only from the family, but supporters of the family. Important to remember, the facts of this case were never really disputed. You had 3 white men, well armed, killing an unarmed black male, 25 years old. It really was just the circumstances that were left up to the jury to decide, and they decided guilty. 9 out of 9 counts for Travis McMichael. His father, Gregory, 8 out of 9 counts guilty. And Roddy Bryan, that third defendant who was in that second pickup truck, 6 out of 9 counts guilty. This has been a long time coming for the family. Ahmaud Arbery was killed on February 23rd, 2020, before the pandemic, which is once again why you have relief here in Georgia. Cal Perry, NBC News, Brunswick.
Beat the clock to the biggest Black Friday sale ever at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to 42% off top brand appliances while they last. Plus special no-interest financing on appliances with no minimum purchase. Doors open at 8 a.m. Friday. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
With so many options to choose from, holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery make it easy to find gifts that match every personality on your holiday list. And with tickets ranging from $1 to $20, you can fill any stocking with fun and excitement. Find them now at gas stations, grocery stores, and other lottery retailers near you. Scratch more names off your gift list with holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery.
At Len's Truck, we've made the buying experience fast and easy. All our trucks are guaranteed clean, certified, can be bought hassle-free online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. And when you buy a Len's truck, know that you're buying the best used truck money can buy. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Len's Truck.
We want to see your big old fish. Go to WJFW.com, click on Big Old Fish under the Contest tab, and upload a photo of you and your latest catch. Then make sure your friends and family watch News Watch 12 Friday evenings at 6 and 10, and Mondays on News Watch 12 Today to see your photo featured on our Big Old Fish segment. Not only do you get to show off your superior fishing skills, you're also entered to win a fish mount from Norling Taxidermy Studio. News Watch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
Wickersham Jewelry is rolling out the deals for Black Friday, and they're doing it the whole week. Save 50% on select silver and gemstone jewelry. Tell her you love her to the moon and back. Or choose from gorgeous diamond pendants starting at only $99. And if you're ready to pop the question, Wickersham's has engagement rings starting at only $2.99. Black Friday week at Wickersham's. If you can dream it, we can make it. Wickersham Jewelry.
Beat the clock to the biggest Black Friday sale ever at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to 42% off top brand appliances while they last. Plus special no-interest financing on appliances with no minimum purchase. Doors open at 8 a.m. Friday. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Get your daily pickup at Clean Slate Coffee House with food and drink options to help you power through the day. Visit Clean Slate in Rothschild and check them out on Facebook.
Researchers with Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute say they discovered a Columbian mammoth tusk about 10,000 feet underwater, 185 miles off the coast of California. Mammoths didn't live underwater, but the continent's shifted since then. They think the tusk is more than 100,000 years old. They hope they study it to learn more about mammoths in that part of the world, which is
a pretty
rare.
amazing find to find that at 10,000 feet of water. All right, pretty cool. So for us, pretty cool tool. Not today, temperature-wise looking good, right? Highs near 50. But tomorrow, big change on the way. So backyard football games tomorrow are going to be a lot different than today with basically highs in the 20s. So out there now, we're still 41 in Rhinelander, 39 for Marshfield, but colder air is just to our north and west. There is a cold front in the area right over us right now. That's going to bring us that colder temperatures tomorrow and a couple of light snow and flurries tonight into tomorrow before we get a little bit of lake effect expect snow along the UP border tomorrow as well. Your 7-day includes cold temperatures. Weekend looks good. Maybe a few light snow showers Saturday. Other than that, though, we're kind of dry. We could use a pretty good snow around here. It's just not going to happen anytime soon.
Cool off those turkey trots tomorrow, too.
Trots.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on News Watch 12 at 6. See you back here tonight at 10 with more.